Words enough to stop a banking crisis?
Again?
Are words enough to stop a banking crisis, or do we need
No,
action
deeds.
as well?
We need deeds and actions, and that is why we have taken stock of what happened since 2012. And the huge difference at this moment in the banking oversight and control of what's happening in the financial sector between, let's say, the ECB, the European Union on the one hand, and, for example, Switzerland or the United States on the other hand. There are many differences in the fact that we have created the buffers, have installed all the measures to control the banking sector, gives us at this moment, satisfies us in terms of that we have done everything to make sure that our European banks stay stable, and that's the overall opinion.
So why is Deutsche Bank shares crashing?
Always you will see market reactions on particular announcements from one day to the other. The fact that we meet here today is why you ask this question. If this would have happened tomorrow, you would not have asked that question because we would simply not be here. So that is on one hand market reactions following on certain announcements or whatever. And the underlying fundamentals of the European Banking Union and the European banking oversight, which is strong and gives us the absolute clarity that our European banks are safe.
But you need to progress banking union?
Absolutely, but that is separate from what happened with SVB in California or with Credit Suisse in Switzerland. That is anyway necessary to fulfill the capital markets union, to complete the banking union, but not as a reaction to what happened the last couple of weeks.
Mr. Rutte, in light of the result of the election last week in your country, how do you met environmental demand of Brussels?
Again,
how do you met environmental demand of Brussels and the anger of the farmer in your country? Is there discussion?
No, we are discussing now in cabinet, but not just on nitrogen. This is of course a broader debate about dissatisfaction in society. And what I've asked is for the senior leaders in the coalition, in the cabinet, to come together next Tuesday. We will discuss in depth what happened in the elections, but also the underlying, let's say, dissatisfaction in society, which is broader than nitrogen, which is broader than city and farmers. There is more happening, and we have had some excellent analysis from a few of the Dutch let's say, organizations which are looking into these developments. You'll use them.
But it means that you maybe there is a new layout, or you make you will discuss about it more, or there is new development inside, or
no. We will first have a first in-depth meeting on Tuesday to really assess what happened and to take things forward from there.
When Ukraine can receive the first part from the 1 million rounds of ammunition, I know that it's difficult to say.
It's difficult to say.
Approximately.
I cannot say even approximately, because that will very much depend on the markets and what is in stock in terms of what the European countries can deliver. But it's crucial that we took the decision, the three-step decision of last Monday. Of course, building on what is already happening, because in terms of the 155 ammunition and all the other requests Ukraine has made and the systems they need, so much has already happened.
But it's spring, summer, autumn.
Well, it's a building block in a continuous process. It's not that nothing happened and now we have the decision of last Monday. Last Monday's decision is building on all the supplies going into Ukraine already. Thank you. Okay. Donohoe.